early morning at Porto and Marina on the west coast. This is why we're here. The all-new, all-improved Mahindra Scorpio N. The N standing for improved to the nth degree. And you can see the changes. We've driven a bit on road already. Today we're going to do more road and we're going to do a lot of off-roading because this thing is a dinkum 4x4. Well, we'll prove that later and you'll see that later on in this video when we take it through rocks, sand, everything that we can throw at it off-road, seeing as it's already given us such a inkling and sign of its capabilities on road. But what a beautiful setting. Okay, Ben Pillay, the General Manager for Product and Marketing of Mahindra South Africa. Ben, you guys have got another winner, haven't you?
Of course.
And I know you get excited about your products. If anybody does, this is the man to get excited on a product.
Yeah.
New Scorpio N. Take me through your favorite features of what is going to make this one stand out in the market.
No, great, thanks Alan. You know, for me, I think what we've got in a winner is basically its capability. So we really love this vehicle. It's extremely capable, highly engineered, and definitely something that's going to captivate the hearts of South Africans and enable you for great adventure. Apart from that, it's got great styling, robust, aggressive styling, and you can see all the design cues.
The new Twin Peaks logo, of course. Okay, we've got to point that out.
Yes.
But now, come on, show me.
So, what you'll notice is you've got double barrel headlamps. You've got a Scorpio Sting encasing your front fog lamps, and you'll see that theme cut across throughout the vehicle.
It really does. It's aggressive though, isn't it?
Right.
It's big, it's
Broad,
aggressive.
wide stunts, very tall stunts.
Of course, now we've got the top model, right? There's 3 in the range?
So there's 3 grades and 4 models.
Right, okay, so just run us through that.
So you've got your Z4, your Z8 and your Z8L. So you get them in 4x2 and 4x4. This one here, Alan, you've got the Z8L and
right.
the 4x4 variant.
Okay, so Z8L already, or Z8 you already know, you've got 18-inch wheels instead of 17s, right?
Correct.
So that's one of the features you've got on it. Of course, you've got the cladding, which you have to have. You've got a nice side step over here as well, which shorter people like you and I need to get into the vehicle,
Yes.
right?
Yes, of course.
Yeah, it makes a big difference. The roof rack is standard as well.
Roof rails, yes.
Got all those roof rails. Now, what's nice here as well, but there's a couple of things in the back, is the space in the back seat.
Yeah, I think we've spoken about this previously. There's a lot of space in the vehicle, so even if you see this seat is kind of all the way back and you have enough space.
Yeah.
The other great feature about Scorpio N is that it's the only vehicle that you actually walk into as opposed to kind of climbing in or climbing down.
Right.
It's got a lot of space.
Okay, now also for the middle row passengers, you've got air convents, you've even got a fan speed control for the middle row,
Correct, yes.
which is, that's where the luxury side of it comes, am I correct?
Correct, yes.
Because that's always important, especially with your range topping model.
Yes, correct.
Now we come around the rear and you've got a couple of nice features over here. The first thing is the side opening rear door. Personally, I like it, okay? Is a 7-seater.
Correct.
Now I was looking, these do tumble forward.
Correct, so you tumble forward. So
But-
one step is
Yeah.
backrest drops, and the second you can tumble it forward.
Okay, to make decent boot space as 5-seater. As 7-seater, like any other vehicle of this type, no, you don't have boot space. But that's a fact of life.
Correct.
Spend another R500,000 or more to get one that has boot as well in 7-seat mode.
But one of the advantages with this vehicle, with the third row, is that you have a lot more leg room. So you'll have a lot more space for your third row passengers.
Okay, and then of course you've got the rear styling, which is neat, I would say.
So you have your tall stack lamps, and you can see basically your Scorpio N
Yeah.
theme coming through here as well.
Great,
Your variant is the 4 Explore variant.
which means the 4-wheel drive, etc., etc. And you'll see separately the off-road capability that this vehicle has. We're not going to show it now. Ben, let's have a look inside and let's check out what goes on inside this vehicle, okay?
Cool.
So the on-the-road section, I'm being driven by Colin
Hi.
Wendell, carshop.co.za, hey Colin?
Hi.
How's it going, man?
Good.
Okay, cool. Thanks, Colin. Hey man, you're doing such a good job. I think I'll employ you as a chauffeur. How's that?
I think it's a good idea, but I need a proper uniform.
Okay, I'll have to get you one. And a proper hat notice, by the way. Not this cap if you want to be anything to do with motor matters, you know? Then we'll have to get you properly kitted, all right? But we've said enough about the off-road ability. Colin, what do you say? What do you feel about the on-road?
It's a lovely, comfortable drive. There is perhaps an argument, a little bit of wind noise, but not too serious. Not a lot of road noise coming through. Steering remains nice and accurate.
Yet light.
Yet light. It is body on chassis, so there is a little bit of bounce and shimmy.
Yeah.
But it's the compromise. You're buying a vehicle that is off-road capable and on-road capable, so there won't be absolute perfection in either discipline, and that's perfectly acceptable.
100%. And also, let's just compare to similar vehicles. No better, certainly no worse on road than any other similar body on chassis vehicle. Am I right?
Absolutely.
And isn't that the big test?
Mahindra have done a really great engineering job in providing a very capable vehicle, however you intend to use it. So the seating is comfortable. Yeah. Driving position is good. All-round view is good.
And we haven't even mentioned the 12-speaker sound system, which we haven't used.
Which we haven't used.
Correct. Colin, thanks a lot. Thanks for your company.
It's a pleasure.
And for getting me there safely and back.
Only a pleasure, Anna.
No? Ben, we're now inside the car. Okay, so let's just touch on some of the features that really stand out. Now you've got the TFT screen in front of me. It's got all the information we want. It does everything we want, right? So we're not going to spend too much time there. You've got the nice infotainment screen here, 8-inch screen, high resolution cameras. I mean, obviously you've got the reverse camera, for example, that will come on. There's a lot of dust around, but you've got all these features that we expect. Am I right?
Cool.
Linked to that, of course, you've got your hi-fi system. Yes. You're upgraded.
So you've got a Sony 12-speaker system, surround sound system with various modes, which kind of gives you an overall great infotainment or experience.
Okay, now a feature I like is the physical buttons for various things, particularly the aircon system. Too many cars, it's in the screen now, menu, sub-menu to get to it, etc. I like this, okay? It really works well for me. You've got your USBs down there. I know the wireless charging on the top model, on the 8L. So that's again an important feature. The interior trim on the Z8L.
So we've gone with a coffee theme. As you can see, it's like a rich coffee theme. Our seats are rich coffee black leatherette, so it's a really kind of plush and luxurious interior and feel to the vehicle.
Okay, right. Now let's talk the drivetrain quickly.
Cool.
It's M-Hawk. It's the M-Hawk engine, but a new version of the M-Hawk.
Correct.
So you've got
a new engine. So it's a 2.2 diesel, pushing out 128.6 kilowatts at 3,500, and you've got 400 newton meters of torque.
Wow, that's lots.
That's a lot of torque.
Okay, it talks, doesn't it? Your 6-speed torque converter automatic, nicely matched. But what's more important is the snob here.
Cool. So that's the kind of critical thing on the 4Explore model. So 4Explore, 4 modes, 4x4 for exploration. So it basically, at the turn of a dial, you can basically see the terrain and be confident to conquer any terrain.
Okay. So in standard mode, it's 2-wheel drive, rear wheel. Yes. You've got 4 low, you've got 4 high, right? which you can choose, and then you've got the terrain as well.
Correct.
So you've got all of those just at the push of a button or the turn of the knob. Simple as that. We've proven how great it is off-road. I mean, you'll see in a separate video exactly what that's all about, all right? Now, the other thing that stands out is your safety spec.
Cool. So standard airbags, you've got 6 airbags on this vehicle, driver, passenger side, and curtain airbags. But safety is not just limited to airbags. You've got an overall superstructure that has 3 zones to kind of keep occupants safe. You've got driver drowsiness detection, and then you've got the braking systems or ESP on the vehicle as well. So you've got your brake locking differentials, your overall ESP package with
Right.
field ascent and descent.
Okay, so you've got all of those available, which is fantastic as well. Now, the critical thing, of course, we've got to mention is pricing.
Great. So overall, we've given the market a great product because it's a large SUV at some medium SUV value. From a pricing perspective, our Z4 model starts at 465,000, and the top spec model, the Z8L, which we have here, is at 590,000.
So you've done it again, value-wise, haven't you?
Yeah. So we've given the customers a limited offer to make the most of this opportunity as a launch introductory offer.
Right.
Indeed, yeah. So it's really great value for 590,000.
It's unbelievable as far as I'm concerned. And I've struggled and thought about competitors, and quite honestly, I can't see any in this, the way you've put it together.
Great.
Ben, thanks for a great launch.
Thank you, Alan.
Another great product you're going to take on the market with this, I have no doubt whatsoever.
Thank you, Alan.
So keep it up.
Thanks, Alan.
For Motor Matters, he's Ben Pillay. I'm Eleanor. I'll see you next time. And so, from me, Eleanor, behind the camera, not as always, but becoming far too regular, because I should be in front of the camera, we all know that, because I've got a face for radio, and being driven by Colin Wendell from carshop.coza.
Yeah, and I'm definitely prettier.
He definitely is, I'll give him that much, especially hiding under that cap. But from me, Eleanor, for Motor Matters, you'll see me next time.